Hello everyone. I'm incredibly excited to be here today at TEDx and share my journey with you. A journey that began in the military and led me to become a passionate ultrarunner. This isn't just a journey about me. It's about how someone sets a goal and reaches it with endurance, self-discipline, and a burning desire to overcome both physical and mental challenges. Last year, I had the opportunity to run the ultra trail de Mont Blanc in France, named by many as one of the toughest ultra races in the world. Thanks to my previous achievements in various races in Sweden, I got a chance to run 100 miles, 10,000 meters of elevation gain across France, Switzerland, and Italy. I set a goal to complete the race in 32 hours. When I reached the halfway point, I was on track time-wise, but I realized if I continued in that pace, I would have to drop out due to physical elimination. I called my support group and my wife, who was in France. She told me that quitting was not an option and encouraged me to slow down and finish the next day. This is a perfect example of how we could lift ourselves out of difficult situations, change our goals, and still receive remarkable results. I ran for another 17 hours, and the next morning I crossed the finish line. I didn't reach my original goal, but I adjusted my target during the race and reached the finish line. This shows how teamwork and the will to succeed can change focus and goals. How do you bounce back after a failure when you have a complete plan before and during the race but still fail? Are the circumstances that I cannot control? In Gothenburg, a backyard ultra race, 6.7 kilometers per hour with a new start every hour. This time I would succeed. With support on side, who followed my energy plan and provided what I needed each lap. Despite this, I dropped out after only 16 hours because my body was completely empty. My body said stop after consuming too little salt in the amount that I was sweating. A new lesson learned and a mistake I hope never to repeat. A failure is a step closer to success. Every failure should strengthen you to take another step towards your goals. In this new race, I was 100% sure I would win. I came in third. Why? My mind said stop, my body held out, but still I broke off the race. Why is the question one might ask. Why don't we follow our plan that often seems so simple? Many factors affect us, but the most impactful is our mental attitude. Why? People ask me when I run this type of extreme races. Why do I suspect myself to the mental and the physical strain? I hold on to a rubber band. How far can I pull it? How far can I go? This tension, this adrenaline rush is what I seek when I take on these challenges. Life teaches where our limits are, but it's often our environment that sets these boundaries. I want to dare to break them and stretch the rubber band even further. I believe that we humans need to believe in ourselves. We can achieve much more than we think. Moreover, when you help each other, we can achieve so much more. When do you know this path is yours? About 25 years ago, when I was called to become a coach trainer, one of the toughest challenges in the Swedish military. I didn't know it would be the starting point for my ultra running. It was there that I began to understand that with the right mindset, you can push yourself far behind what you previously thought was possible. During my service, I gained the tools and the training to push myself to the limit. It dawned on to me that we can endure much more. And when we help each other, we can have much more fun and we can celebrate more than just our own progress. Have you set a goal for a race or something else in your life? How do I set my goal? You don't always have to think you need to be the first or the best in the world to feel satisfied. The most important is to base it on your own goal. Even if I don't win, I'm satisfied when I reach my goal. It is essential to come up with a reasonable goal and then commit and work towards it. In this foot rally race, I set a goal to walk for more than 3 days and finish top third. In this race, you walk for 5 kilometers per hour for as long as you can around the lake in Stockholm. And when I entered the 4th day, I was satisfied. The goal was achieved. And with my mindset, I succeeded. I came in 2nd place. The question, whether I could have taken one more step, after 75 hours of walking, 365 kilometers with no sleep, despite my goal being fulfilled and me being satisfied, probably not. Once you decided, you decided. My journey has led me to become a role model for others and myself. I remember once standing in my yard when 2 kids came up. And one asked me if it was me who has been running for so long time last weekend. I said yes. The other one asked, "How is that possible?" I replied, "You can do it one day too, if you just focus and really want it." He replied, "I hope so." Seeing their dreamy eyes and thoughts about the future gives me energy. By being disciplined, goal-oriented, and working long terms, you become a good role model. Positive comments from others gives an incredible energy boost. If you have a passion for something, go for it. It's easier to reach your goal if you share your passion with someone. You can help each other talk away negative thoughts along the journey. I never do this alone, but without the support of family and friends. They help me move forward and try to succeed in every challenges. This is a lifestyle, and I'm dedicated many hours into it. And with every hour came something good, the feeling of success. I started down here with once a week training into today when it has become my everyday life. What is your goal? Train your own way and then decide. Believe in yourself. Your mind will say 1,000 times to stop running or give up. But it's almost never the body that says stop, it's the mind. Decide. The goal is up here, and soon you will see many finish lines in sun, rain, and wind. About a month ago, I entered a competition where I had a chance to secure a spot on the Swedish national team. I had set a goal to earn and make everything I had to make the team. And after running 42 laps, 281 kilometers, I achieved my goal. The national team spot was secured. When I found my support group, the progress of reaching my goal becomes easier. It's all connected. You can be a role model when you succeed and when you fail. My family have witnessed my many failed attempts and recruit attempts. Today, my 2 daughters are on their own journey where they try, fail, rise, getting back up and do it again. I spoke earlier about role models. Remember, you're a role model for yourself, your family, your children, and your friends. This is my oldest daughter competing in the young Swedish championship in weightlifting and in the beginning of her military training. This is my other daughter who trains dance 8 times a week. Seeing them is a proof for me what I mean to my children. How are you role model for? Coming back to my earlier thought, I had a journey to present my journey at this wonderful TEDx event, and now I stamped it. My next goal is the World Championship in Backyard Ultra, where I will do anything I can to perform for Team Sweden. And with these words of wisdom, I hope you all find the strength and the courage to chase your dreams and overcome your own challenges. Thank you once again for listening, and I'm looking forward to see what you all will accomplish.